you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Hit out towards second. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Breaking pitch here, chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Toward the gap in right center, this is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
Now a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
1-2. Hit on the ground to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And he is in there. So striding forward now, Robinson Cano trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackman is there, and he puts this one away for the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackman. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And that misses, 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa in foul ground, but it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in. Really starting to throw strikes. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. The pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kinsler into shallow center. 1 out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Now here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 home now to Crawford. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Brandon Crawford becomes out number 2 this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Lester gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Nelson Cruz.
Tapped down the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bautista has a read on it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kyle Seager.
And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number
digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Julio Teheran. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Julio Teheran.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out toward shallow right. Cruz moves over. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Steve Finley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the... Now to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Trey Turner.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? John Lester comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strike. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit. And as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Luis Gonzalez. Set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman's got it, and he is out on the tag. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Freeman is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
The batter,
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping up now, Paul Goldschmidt. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a liner. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Cruz is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is ready once again. Ian Kinsler. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Ian Kinsler.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Another 0-2 home. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 5.
First pitch on its way. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Nelson Cruz.
Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Jason Hayward now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jason Hayward.
Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now Lester's 0-1. There's Kinsler at second. He's got it, and Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Into the box now, Julio Teheran, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Justin Upton will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Freeman is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Danny Farquhar takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready for another chance? Yadier Molina. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. High in the air out to center field. Finley patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again. John Lester getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Carlos.
Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Steve Finley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Riding in once again, Luis Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager has room in foul territory, and they can't run it down. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
All right, fielder number 19.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. From the belt, kicks and deals. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Correa is on his way home, and that runner crossing from second scores their first run. It's now a 5-1 game.
The batter, second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Cano trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat, and we'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. First pitch on its way. Pitch inside the throw, and a wide throw here as it skips into center field. One-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bautista sprinting after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ian Kinsler becomes the first out of the inning. Freddie Freeman comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Finley is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. Oh and 1, here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Finley is in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Here's Paul. Goldschmidt now. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Goldschmidt.
And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So stepping in, Denny Farquhar. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Nelson Cruz will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Now batting, third baseman
Carlos Correa stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to hit.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Center fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Finley. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Hunter Strickland has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Hard liner to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. So digging in now, Yadier Molina. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Finley will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Luis Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Luis Gonzalez.
Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Zach Britton.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
Number 19.
First offering on its way. Jose Bautista is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he's so striding forward now, Trey Turner. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Turner.
Here's the pitch. Here's a swing, and he didn't quite get all of this as it's sent out to Bautista and right. And very quickly one gone. Digging in now, Zach Britton. Eric Hosmer will get the call here as he'll hit.
Eric Hosmer.
Jerry Blevins enters the game with one guy. On in the top of inning number 9, J.D. Martinez. Popped high in the air. Blevins is there for it. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a bouncing ball, foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Sanchez has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. So striding in, Ian Kinsler. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Bautista is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now and coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start things out against Roberto Ozuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. David Peralta will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Tony Watson.
Now pitching, Tony Watson.
A.J. Pollock will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in, Jerry Blevins. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ken Griffey Jr. will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Liner towards second. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Freddie Freeman. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.